Erico is back on your computer screens once again. I am here and I am here to stay. Like this video, dislike this video. It's alright. It's okay. Positivity all around up in here. Subscribe because you'll see more videos of me just talking common sense and being real with you guys. This started with me watching another YouTuber videos. It's a couple, Australian Korean couple, my Korean husband. I believe they still go by my Korean husband. I'm pretty sure that they do. I don't know, YouTube changes up so much. People be changing their names and you know, it's just like, I don't know who's who anymore. Who are you? They made a video and they were just distraught and angry and full of rage at this Australian show that did a segment on BTS. They went through all these different qualities that they felt like were quote-unquote funny to talk about, and the armies went up ablaze. They blew up. They turned into an atomic bomb, just was blowing up. Twitter all over the place. Twitter was just all over the place. People forgot how to tweet right, forgot how to spell right. They just forgot everything. I'm not surprised at this show, to be honest with you, because I expected more racism when BTS broke through the gate and they became popular in America, just simply because they are Asian, and we, especially in America, but we can talk about the world as well, we are conditioned and taught in a racist type of mindset to believe that other races are better than the next race. And it's really mind-boggling to think about, but we are raised in these settings, no matter if it's in America, in Australia. I could be sitting on a rock near the end of the world and the only thing I see is like nothingness, and there could be someone on the next rocks over, like, it was uncalled for. It was uncalled for that they would make this segment. They know who BTS is, because if they didn't know who BTS is, they wouldn't be making this segment in the first place. It reeked of stay in your place. Know your place and stay in your place. I knew that when the backlash started to come, that they would come with this apology that it was comedy. I knew it. Some white people always do this. They do it all the time. They try to backpedal, and it's like, but that doesn't excuse what you've done. Did you not think of a way that you could do it without being so offensive? It's okay if you're doing comedy where we all can laugh, but the problem comes in when we're the butt of the joke. And I'm saying we, like, as minorities now. I'm not even just talking about like just BTS in general, but I was triggered because I was thinking, well, if you saying this about them as Koreans, well, who knows what you saying about black people? I'm just like, this is really disturbing to me that you would sit up and basically just be a hater. I mean, the whole segment was a hate train for no reason. And I'm just not even sensitive to it anymore. It's hard to explain, because I expect it, especially as a person who is black or a person who is of color. And I figured that there was going to be a lot of racism with BTS. I'm pretty sure BTS even knows it. Coming in, I remember when they did that show in LA where they went to see where hip-hop came from, and they stayed with like all those thuggish black people, and they learned all this stuff, and the armies were saying then that they were too harsh on them, but that was reality. I felt like that BTS grew so much from that experience. And so I love looking at RM and how he's just so stable, and he seems like that he has everything figured out, and he's just in this world of zen where he's just like, I'm happy, you know, I'm just gonna go on stage and do me. Yeah, I'm feeling the positive vibes. I love it. It makes me feel positive. He's definitely lives by what he preaches, to love yourself. And I believe that when they came and they took this big step and they become world known, they knew that there was going to be some people that were not going to rock with them simply because they are Korean. And to be honest with you, when things like this happen, you have to find a light in the darkness. So for me, and for anybody, especially with racism, you know it's gonna be there. Racism is everywhere. There's nothing you can do about it. Only thing you can do is find a light and be positive and hope that when you get up in the morning that there will be someone that will smile at you and like you for you and will treat you with the same respect that you give them. And if not, keep moving. Don't let that person make you feel angry and you're wasting your day and your time always being angry and upset. Say to yourself, well, I'm going to still be positive. I'm still going to support BTS. I'm still going to love them. And BTS, I'm sure, is like, well, we still love ourselves. We're happy for the opportunity that we have, and we're going to keep doing us and just be happy and cater to our fans. Now, I'm going to have to really be completely truthful and honest with you while we going on and we about to go in. What I notice and I don't understand is how the armies can sit up and talk about someone being racist to BTS, but there's so much racism that goes on in the armies fandom. And it's not something that just started, especially with black armies. And how, one, it upsets me. BTS has not said anything about it. They don't call it out. I'm pretty sure they see that this happens. The armies that are not racist don't call it out. They all just run around just like everything's okay and nothing's going on and they're the perfect fandom. This bothers me. It bothers me a lot. And I wish it would stop. There's so many articles online with black armies coming out and saying that people were just blatantly disrespectful. And that makes no sense. Nobody should be singled out because of the color of their skin. And they should be able to enjoy the music just like anybody in a fandom. And it does not make any type of sense. And whoever is doing this in the fandom ought to be ashamed of themselves. They ought to be ashamed of themselves. And if you're in an army and you see it happening on Twitter or any type of social media, you are a part of the problem because you need to speak up and say something. Because you all need to be united. I do wish that I'm talking to RM because RM speaks English. I do wish RM would speak out about it and be more direct with the fandom and say, I don't support this, you all need to stop. I know they're kind of afraid because the army's gotten them where they are and they don't want to really rock the boat, but they need to say something because if this keeps going on, practice what you preach. You can't be one-sided. If BTS is facing racism and you call that out, call out the racism that's going on in your own fandom. Because otherwise, I'm not going to take you seriously. Because a lot of you all don't say anything. You go on, you pretend like nothing is wrong. And you all are wrong for that. So, that's all I really have to say about it. Racism is wrong no matter what. The Australian show, I don't know like what they're gonna do with that. Nothing's probably gonna happen. I know there's racism in Australia, and the world is just a battlefield. It's funny how a helicopter went by as soon as I said that. Anyway, you guys, find your light and keep being positive. Thanks for watching this video. Follow my social media, mostly my Instagram. I also have a blog, Any Station Pop Culture. The link is in the description box below. Thank you for the people that have been watching my music video. Oh my god, the views. Thank you so much. You can continue to watch it here. New music is coming soon. And remember, be real, stay real, live in the real. And I will definitely be back.